This is an Icon Ministry production with the support of our ministry partners and donors.
The cross was horrific. It was horrendous. More horrendous than we actually can understand. To stand before the cross was something disgusting. It was something heart-wrenching, soul-wrenching, cringe-worthy in a sense that I don't know if I would have been able to do that. The blood, the sweat. And the cross wasn't something so high up that you couldn't see it. Actually, Jesus would have been crucified to the height of the people standing in front of him. So they could see the wounds, they could see how horrendous and horrific, but also so that his enemies could look him in the eye and look at him with hate and despise him and spit at him. It was horrendous to the point where even emotionally it was so hard to take. But yet your family were there right next to you so that they too could witness and you too could share in the suffering. Jesus too shared in the suffering of watching his family suffer right in front of him. How horrific. To get to the cross, you wouldn't just walk to the cross, you'd have to walk over puddles of things that have come out of the body. It was stinky, it was smelly. It was, again, horrendous. So why do we celebrate the victory of the cross, the exaltation of the Holy Cross? It is because of this dirt. It is because of this shame. It is because of this horrendous moment that we are free. He went through the horror of death, of shame, so that we could be free. But many of us don't embrace the cross. We're afraid to embrace the cross, but we need to because Jesus died on the cross for us. We cannot earn our way to heaven. All we need to do is to receive what Jesus has done for us on the cross. It is our crown, our beautiful crown. When Jesus looks at us and we're at the gates of heaven, he's not going to look at all of the shame and the sin. He's going to look at how often and how close we were to the cross, how ready we were to receive the mercy that was given to us upon the brutal cross, upon that horrendous cross. How close are you to the cross? How dependent are you on God's mercy? Getting to heaven, getting the victory, the crown that God has won for you has nothing to do with how good, how many charitable works you give, how incredible you are and kind and how good you are, but simply about how able you are to receive God's mercy and his love through the power of the cross. This is the beauty. This is the exaltation of the cross. This is why we wear crosses around our necks. This is why we hold the cross at every Mass. Every Catholic church has the crucifix, because we know that even though it is suffering, it is also victory. And so we exalt. We raise up the cross. The ordinary has now become something beautiful and extraordinary. Jesus, thank you for the cross.
This production is only made possible because of the generous support of Icon Ministry partners and donors. Please go to iconministry.com/support to make a donation.